Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal Anita Skills Reaction. Yeah. Happy Friday, y'all. How are you? I hope everyone is doing good. If you're not feeling good, hang on in there. It's gonna be all right. I know a lot of allergies and sinuses going on right now. And we got to keep moving, y'all. It'll drag you down now. It'll drag you down now. Yeah. But hang in there, get go to the pharmacy. If you don't have a specific doctor, go to the pharmacy and find out excuse me. Find out what you can buy. 'Cause a lot of medicine right now is over the counter. A lot of medication that you are taking is over the counter. Now, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy in your relationship? Mm-hmm. Suppose you're not happy in a relationship, but your partner is, and you miserable. Or either you happy and they are miserable, making you unhappy. Cause if you don't been together for a long time, 30 some years or 20 some years, that stuff can rub out on you. Things can rub out on you. I wonder why that man sat there with his y'all, this truck set him with his lights on me for the longest. And I'm about to see who getting out this truck. And why they set that light on me like that. But whatever you are going through, stay happy. Don't let nobody bring your happiness down. Uh, if you love and I know it's been like this in a relationship. You can be the happy one, you love you got right there, and it seemed like they changing on you. Now at first you wasn't getting that person that much attention. Oh, that's that man. You doing all you can in the relationship to save your marriage. And it seemed like the other person is pulling you down and pulling you away from it. Hold up, guys. Let me see what I can get ready to go. They pulling you away from the love that you have for them. And they don't understand that you really love them. Your mind and your eyes are not on nobody. Oh, that car rolling. They don't realize that you love them. They don't realize how much you love them for the condition and the way they are. You accepting them the way they are. And you happy. You happy. You happy with them. And they don't believe you. They're not believing you. I love y'all. I'm being those. But yeah, so I would say keep your spirit up, still feel good, and don't say nothing to the person. Well, everybody go through their little season, you know what I mean? I'm about to go, y'all. My children in school, and it's cold out here today. It is cold. I came out the house, y'all, with a short sleeve shirt on. That's why I feel like sick. Hold on. Let me put this in the trunk, y'all. Yeah, I came out the house like this, but I put on my shirt. I was rolling this morning, so I'll say, y'all, I say in the relationship, woo, I said just be happy, keep yourself happy. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just don't say nothing to the person. Let them go through what they going through, especially when you don't been with somebody for a long time. Whew. You should know them by now. You should know when they're sick. You should know when they're not feeling good. Oh, God, I gotta do my hair. You should know how they feel. You don't know how they feel, but you ought to know what they going through. You know that's not them. You know they don't act like that. You don't say nothing to them. Start asking them to sing. Start nagging them. Start nagging. A lot of y'all are naggers. Don't nag them. Just don't say nothing. And then and if y'all walking past each other, he going his way, you going your way. Let him go his way, you go your way. Or let her go away, let him go his way, you go your way. don't engage in an argument with your partner, because you used to him, you used to her, y'all used to each other, so don't engage. They trying. When they trying to pick a fuss. When somebody can ready to pick a fuss, and you like, you just walk past me. You just keep, they trying to start like, oh, today. Waiting on you to say, I ain't going to work today. You just keep your spirit up. There, because somebody else's spirit down in a relationship don't mean that your spirit has to be down. Keep your spirit up. Keep the spirit up. And then they looking at you like that. Why she ain't getting mad? Y'all got to use a lot of things called psychology. And people don't have common sense anymore. You know what I mean? So say your marriage, if it worth saving. If your marriage is worth, when I say worth saving, is you got a good man. You got a good woman. You got a good man. She don't never leave, don't you ever leave a good woman. When I say a good woman, she don't did everything for you. She was there for you. Don't you ever leave a good man. Ain't nothing out here, y'all. Ain't nothing out here. I promise you. And don't work it out. Work it out. Y'all use each other. Y'all use each other. Come on now. Y'all ain't new. Y'all ain't brand new. And anything wear out, y'all. Anything wears out. But you'll try to prevent it from wearing out and try to fix the problem before it breaks down. Y'all, I'm serious. I know it don't sound like I'm so serious. It's just me, y'all, my personality. It's just like a car. A car like that. A car like your body. You have to fix it. You have to keep it up. You have to keep up a car. You got to keep up with your place. You got to keep your body up. This is something happening in a relationship. You got to keep it up. Keep your relationship. Get a tune-up. Sometimes relationships need a tune-up. Man, I rolled over and she moved away. I rolled over and she moved over. I rolled over on him, hugged him, and he went the opposite way. He kept on moving on over to the end of the bed. So you already know what time it is. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Try one more time because they sleep. A lot of people don't want you to touch them while they sleep. You trying to sleep and you trying and you and you being Pokemon. Y'all gotta excuse me. I can have fun by myself. I'm sorry. But for real though. So keep up tune your relationship. Tune your relationship up. Everything need a tune up. Everything is need a tune up. Don't engage in an argument. Don't start an argument. You can tell you done been around that woman and that man for a long time. Y'all done been around in y'all relationship for a long time. Y'all know each other. Start aggravating each other. Just because you want to do what your friends do. Your friend's single. Your friend ain't got no. See, when you let that good thing go. See, if you got a man, or if you're in your relationship and you were there when that person, listen to what I'm saying. If you was in a relationship, our relationship need tuning up. Y'all ain't nobody perfect. Stop trying to act like you got perfect relationship. You have a happy relationship, but you don't have a perfect relationship. Okay. Say like you been person, you know what that person can look like. You know how that person used to look. You know how you used to look, didn't you? So you know how that person used to look. You know how that person can fix up. They just need another tune up. They need a tune up. It's time to tune them. It's time for them to look in the mirror and tune themselves up. See, y'all, what we're doing now these days in these relationships, we are judging we are judging. We'll start out loving and having feeling for the person for the way they are. Don't forget when y'all met, y'all was young. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's awesome. Or either y'all just not meeting. Okay, so what you need to do when this person bodies change within the relationship and they don't have a baby, don't be ignorant to the fact that you know that person body got to get back to rebuild like it used to be. So why are you talking about the person saying you're getting fat, you're ugly, you don't fix yourself up? Don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. Bring dinner home tonight. You eat to then y'all, say call instead of calling names. You know how your person used to look, but they don't have a baby now. So their body has to get back to the way it used to be. But that's not going to be the same person mentally that you met because a baby has came into the relationship. So what you going to do, instead of dogging that woman out who don't had that baby by you, who don't had all that pain for you, who don't did all of that screaming, and it wasn't fun, what you going to do is show her you love her. And here you go. You done been in an accident. Anything can happen at any given time. You going through something. Now, men think they don't have to go through that. Men go through something too. Everybody go through something. Everybody about to break down. Every changes. We have to be in relationship. We need to prepare ourselves for change. Be prepared for changes. Everything changes. Stuff don't look like it used to do. Things don't look like it used to do. So stop judging your partner. Because you know how your partner. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You know how if that partner fits that self up. And you don't left, you be like, why you ain't do all that? See, a lot of people get comfortable in the relationship and forget that you got to keep yourself up. You got to tune yourself up in all relationships need to tune up. Don't get too comfortable where I got him now. I don't have 5 children by him. I don't have a baby by him. I don't gain this weight and all that. Don't give up on yourself. So relationship has a lot to do with you. said, the relationship has a lot to do with you and your partner. But every relationship needs a tune-up. Y'all know how each other do. Girl, this man here is driving me crazy. You gotta remember, he goes through something just like you. What we need to work on in relationship, life changes. Life changes. Cause the first thing I asked my very best friend that I've been best friend with her since my older daughter was 5. The question I asked is, she had a stroke. She a beautiful girl, and she's still, to me, I'm used to her. That's just like a relationship, our relationship. Me and her like sisters. So she don't have another sister. So we close. I know through her condition when she had her stroke that she's different. But we still got something in common as a friend, that I know she's still herself within. So I'm not going to leave her. And the first thing I said was, well, her boyfriend. Well, man. I kind of like, I know I ain't got nothing to do with the relationship, but that was the first question I asked. Where's her man? Why he's not with her? Just because she had a stroke? But he should have thought about how she used to be. But when you dealing with a certain kind of man, that's what you get. He gone. He's a hustler. He's a hustler. He's a hustler. So y'all know y'all relationship. You know what you pick. You know what you choose. You know what you going through. Don't nobody else know it but you. Now I kind of mentally I cried a little bit. I had to leave out from around her because I was like, and she said, "You okay?" She know me. She said, "It's gonna be all right." And she know me when I do like this. We always had each other back. It just pissed me. It just upset me because he knew how she could look. Because she still, if I can spend a lot of time with her walking her like, cause she was walking good. She was laughing. Me and her can sit around each other and laugh. So I got to go and get her. I got to go and get my friend. And because we sit around, I go around, to sit and laugh and talk with her. But to see her like that mentally, so that's what I'm saying. That's our relationship. But now where her man at? Why you got to leave her? But that's the kind of man that you deal with, so that's what they do. But when you got your relationship is, you know what you doing, you know what you got, you know what it is. We don't know, you know what kind of man you got, you know what kind of woman you got. Y'all, if y'all got somebody good, get up and cook your breakfast for you, massage you, do everything the way you want to do. Don't leave them, please. Stop leaving them for them. We're so good about, we're not ready for changes in the relationship. We need to be prepared for changes in the relationship. We're all going to go through changes. We're all not going to look the same all the time. But you have to tune the relationship up. Tune it up. Don't a car need a tune up? Tune it up. Tune your relationship up. Tone the relationship up. A man I ain't gonna get into my health. A man go through something every month, women, just like y'all do. But they just don't go through the same condition, the physical portion of it like we do. Y'all heard what I said? I'm trying to keep it decent because y'all grown. I said a man go through, y'all know how we go through monthly stuff, ladies. A man go through monthly stuff thing. But they just don't, the reaction of chemical reaction are not the same. So if he comes in the house and he mad, you should know when your man mad, angry. When he coming out, then speak to you and some, something wrong with him, don't engage and leave him alone. Leave him alone. Cause first of all, he came through the door wrong. He came through the door wrong. Or either, I thought we supposed to do this tonight. You know. Leave people, if you in your relationship, you know, love that person and you know that person, leave them alone when they upset. You know when y'all stop. We got to stop. We got to stop knowing. Y'all stop that. We got to stop ignoring the changes in our partners. If he said, let me go, I want to leave. Let him go so he can leave. What are you afraid of? You afraid of life changes. You so used to depending on a person. Y'all, a lot of you all not, y'all, a lot of people out here, and I want y'all to listen. Y'all not prepared for life changes. Anything can happen in any given minute in your relationship. Anything can happen in your relationship right now. Y'all not prepared. A lot of y'all not prepared for changes. Hold on to if it's a good relationship, hold on to it. If it's not worth it, leave it alone. Get out of it. Why you wasting your time trying to be with somebody who don't want you? Then you spend your money loving them, and they don't even want to be with you. But they don't want to leave at the same time. So that means that you need to take the next step. If you feel like you're not moving in that relationship and you buying this person love, then you don't need to be with that person. If you got to buy love, you don't need to be in it. But I'm not going to, one thing about me, I would try to fix the relationship before I really let it go. Because the question I love asking is, are you sure you want to let me go? Because one thing about a man and one thing about a woman, they can make their changes. But what they leaving you for, they're going to regret it. But don't you worry about it. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. A little puppy, if you feed him, he'll be back home. He ain't going to get that good old dinner. He ain't going to get that good old loving. He ain't going to get that good old thing, what you did to him. Then I'm like, no, he going to get with that person because of the beauty. Because of the beauty. A lot of relationship focusing on you leaving your relationship just for another pretty woman, another handsome man with money. Then you ain't gonna be in that relationship long. I'm just telling you. But if your relationship is worth holding on to, if y'all know, you know that person better than me, work on it, let it go through the change. Our relationship go through a time. Everybody has their season. Everybody has their purpose. Calm down. Sometimes people want to get out and be away from you, off from around you. That don't mean they don't love you. That don't mean that because I don't want to be around you today at all. I don't want to be around you. That don't mean that I want to be with somebody else. See, we so quick about accusing our mates in a relationship. I can go out and have a good time and be looking hot and cute and don't want nobody in that club. I just want to get out and breathe. I just want to breathe. I need some space. See, in a relationship, you need space. You want to breathe. And a lot of people won't let you breathe. But when that person get ready in your relationship wants to breathe too, then you can't try to control that you got to respect that person like they respect you in a relationship. Our relationship, you gonna go through something. Don't believe it. Don't argue. Don't argue. Let them be. Let them be. Let them be. They love you. They don't want to be with nobody else. Yeah, ain't that not him? You know what? Ain't that not him? Ain't that not him? I'm not starting over again. I keep what I got, but I ain't gonna keep it if it ain't worth keeping. Hey y'all. Y'all wanna go outside? But yeah, I wanna see relationships grow. I wanna see changes in the relationship. I wanna see, what you call it? Ooh, yeah. Hey, didn't see that. Apple. Get your butt out of the house. Get out of the house. Well, we have to be ready for life changes, people. We have to be ready for life changes in relationship. If you love a person, good or bad, then you got a good heart. But leaving the person, if it's not a good relationship, leave it. Leave it. If it's not worth you keeping it, leave it. If you're not happy, get out of it. Be by yourself. You ain't gotta be with nobody. Be with yourself. Y'all so scared for changes. A lot of people just scared of changes. You gonna have some changes in your relationship. Things ain't gonna always be the same. But you got to communicate. Let the person know that I'm going through something right now, baby. I love you. But right now, I'm going through something. Communication. Communication plays a big role in a relationship. Now, sometimes it don't be the other person. Sometimes it don't be the other person, y'all. Sometimes it be us. It be you. It don't have to be the other person all the time. It could be you. It could be us. Because they be like, when you hear somebody say, what you talking about? They are trying. They don't know what you talking about. They don't know what you talking about. Because they ain't doing nothing. They don't. It's weird. They don't know what you're talking about. They trying to find out what you talking about. What I do. Let them be. Try in a relationship. Try to. Let me see this, y'all. Let me see this with y'all. Hear me. Try not saying nothing. If you say, what's wrong with you, Tony? If you say, what's wrong with you? What you mean by what's wrong with me? Say, you ain't acting right. You know them. You know that person. You know the person ain't acting right. Just, it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask. Kappa! Leave them squirrels alone. Leave them squirrels alone, okay? People still sleep, baby. People still sleep. So let's start aggravating each other in a relationship. You know how you know your man better than I do. You know your boo thing better than I do. You know, leave him alone. Leave him alone. But that's a woman's job and that's a man's job to ask you, are you all right? They supposed to ask you that. I don't think you can say yeah. Yes or either no. You make me some French fries. See, a lot of times the person can be down. They ain't got no job. They ain't got no job right now. They trying to look for a job. And you got your little funky attitude on you where that person feel that you don't love them no more. That person feel like you don't want to be with them no more because they don't have no job. When you look at them, they make you sick. You want to get rid of them. And it's like this, you got an attitude on you. So a person, they feel like you don't want them no more. And then when that person get up on their feet, God give him his season or her season to get up on her feet and get out that house and go get a job. It may not be the job that you want them to have. Now you worrying about the person now because they don't got a job around a bunch of men or eat a bunch of women. Now you mad somebody got to get your boo. I don't want nobody to get my boo because your season has ended in what you were doing. Now you want him or her to stop doing what they doing because your season ended. But when they were trying to do, when they was still taking care of kids at the house, you, and they ain't have nothing, you dogged them out. Now you worrying about your boo thing. Now you worried about your boo thing. I see you, man. Now you worried about your boo because you think somebody else about to get your boo. I don't want to lose my boo. Yeah, your boo working around some women now. Or your boo working around some men now, make me think. But then when your boo didn't have no job, lost his job, and he was trying to do the best he can to still make you happy, you dog the person. Work on your relationship, people. Work on life changes. Okay? Be there for the person when you know that person used to have this and they ain't got it now. They failing. Work on it first. If it ain't worth it, let it go. If it's worth it, hold on to it. Woo! See, at the end, it used to be man, you better not be eating nothing off that ground and whoop your butt. You better not be eating nothing off that ground when you got food now. See, when work on your relationship if it working out. Y'all just got married. It's no way you should be getting a divorce. Stop it. Stop it. Communicate. Talk. Be honest. Don't be all right, baby. Don't walk around like with your shoulders up. Like somebody gotta kiss your butt. Cause you mad. That don't mean that the other person gotta be mad cause you mad. They looking at you, trying to figure you out. And they said, baby, you all right? You say, yeah, I'm all right. Work on your relationship. Work on your relationship. Work on your relationship. And sometimes it's not good to tell the other people too much. You can't tell folk that you about to break up with somebody. These days, when you just got a friend, you just been knowing her or him for a year. That ain't your friend. That ain't your friend. That's somebody trying to get your money, man, or your money woman. Remember what I said? Watch the company that you keep. Stop conversating. Butt with you. Have y'all had a butt with you? No. Watch the company that you keep in your relationship. These jokers these days be trying to get your wife and trying to get your man. Y'all ain't been having no problem. Why all of a sudden y'all having a problem when y'all married? Why all of a sudden y'all having a problem in y'all relationship? It's because people all in your relationship and in your marriage. Keep them out. Get them out. Get them out real quick. And if you don't want the person, stop messing with their mind. But y'all just in a relationship, you're gonna have changes. You're gonna have life changes. It's gonna be some stuff going on that with each other, but y'all got to communicate. It's not good to walk around quiet and you in a relationship. See, you're in a relationship, you got to communicate with your partner. Your partner asking you a question, they say, are you all right? Because they know you ain't the same. And another thing we need to stop doing in a relationship is accusing each other. We got to stop accusing each other of doing something that y'all don't know if that person doing. You can think that that person doing something, they ain't doing nothing. They got you. They ain't got to fool. Everybody ain't got to fool around. So stop accusing each other when you don't know. Stop doing that. Stop. We got to work on our relationship. Stop. See, I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman. I'm good. I ain't got time to put no. See, when you get a certain age, see, you don't have time to put all that energy in no relationship. Of course, if I get in a relationship, it's not gonna be a relationship for me, for somebody to fall in love with me. I don't want that right now because I'm older. I don't. But if I'm in my relationship and we've been together long and we grew old together, yeah, I want my relationship. Yeah. So if I'm single like I am, I'm not about to tell another woman, my best friend, to leave her man or leave his wife. I'm not about to I'm not about to tell nobody to leave their wife or their husband. For me, I'm not about to tell nobody to leave their husband, their wife, because I'm single. Y'all better keep them single folks out around keep them single folks. Keep the poison away from your marriage. Get around other good couples. Get you another good couple on the same page y'all on. Don't get with another couple go talk about you and your man problems. You don't want to tell them. I don't want to talk about him right now. Let's enjoy each other. By then they're watching the football game. Cause see, when you start telling people about the problem that you going on in your relationship, do you know they'll start trying to mess it up? Listen, that dog out there balling. Oh. Camper, come on in this house. Get in here. Come here. Get your butt in here. Oh, sorry, man. That don't make you get no treats because you out there barking. Cut it out. Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all go. But look, another thing. Don't be so quick to judge the person that you will because they're going through life changes. But communicate, people. Communication is very important in your relationship because your significant others can see the changes that you do making in the relationship. But we all have our seasons. We all have our seasons. Sometimes they may not be nothing wrong. They could be thinking about their mom over there sick, their dad over there sick. Uh, they forgot to pay a bill and they didn't tell you about it. So start nagging in the relationship. But you gonna talk, you got to talk, you got to communicate. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Y'all, this your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. I'm not just talking, I'm keeping it real. Work on your relationship if it working on. Because sometimes it can be you and not them. Okay? Sit down and talk. If they don't want to talk right then, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Go find you something to do. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Work on your marriage, okay? I'm out.